A decades-old murder in Queensland remains unsolved and unforgettable, but after nearly 30 years, police believe they're closing in on the truth.
Well, now we have the story of how a podcast listener provided a missing piece of the puzzle. And host of the Australian True Crime, Michelle Laurie, joins us now live in Melbourne. Morning to you. So the power of the podcast, right? Bring us up to speed about the episode that you posted and how it's linked to this successful arrest.
Well, we were actually approached by Keith Lee's daughter, Ren, who asked us for help in publicising the story, publicising the case and getting Keith's face out there into the public, which is very important because everyone assumed, the family and police assumed, that he'd be using a different identity. So that's what happened. We spoke to Ren, we spoke to Megan Rose's sister Christine, and we also spoke to Detective Senior Sergeant Anthony Johns of Queensland Police. So we did 2 episodes in 1 week because we thought it required that. It was a very important story and we felt as though this was a dangerous guy in the community.
So what are the charges now?
At the moment, he's facing charges in New South Wales of assaulting police and identity offences. That's related to the identity that he was found with, or the identity cards that he was found with, a driver's licence, a Commonwealth Bank card and a pension card in the name of David Jappel Jari, which is obviously not his name. So today he will appear in Parramatta Court facing Queensland Police, who are seeking extradition to get him up to Queensland, and I believe they will charge him with murder when that happens.
All credit to the family for sticking with this one as well.
Well,
and the
both
police.
families, Michael,
yeah.
Both families.
Yeah, and also, the police who put out the warnings, they boosted the potential rewards as well.
Yeah.
What always strikes me about these cold cases is that era where things were dismissed as suicide and not challenged.
Yeah.
But it takes some time to get the attention on these cases.
Yeah, we saw that with the killings of gay men in Sydney for years. Again, Cliff Falls were considered suicides when they were actually murders. And there's a real push at the moment in Australia about in reinvestigating cases of women who have died suspiciously, but it's been ruled a suicide.
Well, Michelle, we appreciate you being with us this morning. Just extraordinary stuff. And we know that we can continue following this story on the podcast, right? Thank you.
Thank you so much, and your coverage of the fires in California is outstanding. Thank you so much for fitting me in.
Izzy's doing a good job there. Thank you.